There you go. 2019 Honda Goldwing Tour DCT. Just a few mods on it. License plate frame. That lights up. I got on my titanium parks. Got my Rivco highway pegs. Tack Form phone mount. Big ass drink holder. I can't remember who makes that. Gold Strike, I think. Well, hello there, folks. It's Mike Cayley 7 back at you again on this June the 7th, 2022. And on the way to work again. I gotta say, these Dainese X-Strike gloves, I really love them. They are great. Got the titanium knuckles on them and stuff. It's got all the high-tech, keep your fingers from breaking kind of shit, you know? So, but these are not good when the temperatures climb into the 90s. Not so good. So let's do a couple of shout outs. One is to Moto Ramblings out there in western North Carolina. How you doing? And then one to GeoMac Granddad. How you doing, man? Hope you're doing all right. So I made a video yesterday as I was coming home. I haven't even processed it yet. And in the video, I was kind of roundabout thinking about, you know, life and my health and riding and all that, and music. And you know, I've been riding. Well, I've been on two wheels since I was 7. Motorized two wheels since the age of 35. And that was mostly because the speed differential between a bicycle and a bicycle and a car is such that it's just too dangerous on these roads. I mean, there's no space over there, and people are doing 60 down this road or more. A lot of people end up getting killed on these roads because they decide, I'm going to ride my road bike, what I used to call a 10-speed, you know, with the swoop down handlebars. People riding those things around here with their spandex shorts and their helmets, and they're getting killed. So I decided, no, I'm not going to do that. So I got a motorcycle. Also, you know, kind of a midlife crisis kind of thing, you know. And I've evolved over time, as you can clearly see if you watch my videos. Started out with a Road King, then had an Ultra, then an Ultra Limited, and I did all the things that you do, you know, the upgrades and the louder pipes. Reinhardt was my choice for most of it. The D&D Billet Cat, D&D Billet Cat was on the last Harley I had. It was a 2-into-1, and that bike could giddy up. This bike could take it though, and this bike is bone stock and automatic. But you know, my riding style evolved over time to more speedy, more twisty type of riding, and I kind of had reached the limits of what my Harley could do. Got on the Goldwing a couple years later. I kind of reached the limits of what the Goldwing could do, and then I got on the Kawasaki, and I have not begun to master that bike to its limits. Although I have scraped the pegs down to kind of nubs. I'm getting down, you know, 50-degree lean angle on that, which you know, for track riding, that's not really anything big. But that bike's not meant for track riding. It's a naked bike. It doesn't have the profile for that kind of thing. I mean, you can ride it on a track, but it's not designed for that. But I've seen people on the website that I'm part of, on their ZH2 motorcycles, Z, I know, British people, and they're doing 67-degree lean angles on that thing. I'm like, how do you do that? You definitely have to move your foot pegs up and back. And I don't know how you would do it on the right side, because the pipe is there. Must be scraping the hell out of that. Or, they probably modify the exhaust so that it's up higher or whatever, smaller. So, but I left that. I have left. I still have the bike, obviously. I've left the bike bone stock. I don't think I put any mods on that bike at all. If I can think of any. No, nothing. And, the health thing, I've been going through a lot of health things, and I'm only 51. I'm still a child. But, experiencing things like the kinds of ailments that I've had that just happen to you with age. And then the other kinds of things that happen to you when you're stupid, like breaking your legs. So all that being said, I was thinking about scaling back my riding and scaling up my music practice. Maybe more 50-50 kind of thing, or maybe even a little bit 60-40 on the side of music. But I don't know, today I'm feeling different. I'm feeling pretty good about the riding. It's not too hot either, so that helps. Free slow sign if you want one. Free cones. Part of my my sadness in this is because I've spent so much money on medical things that I really can't go on any trips. Plus, I've used up so much sick time and I've been away, for so many days, weeks, that I really feel like my job would look poorly on my taking a 2-week vacation. I have Fridays off all year. Oh, I mean, all year, all summer. But I haven't taken advantage of that because, again, the money, hotels and such, gas. And it's only $4 something a gallon here right now, but you leave the state, or just maybe leave this area, and it'll go up $5, $6, $7, depending on where you go. And, it's not terrible for a motorcycle, but it factors. But I really think I need to get out more on the bike. And this is what, 3 days in a row, 4 days in a row of the bike, 3-4 days in a row, I think. And it feels good. This bike is just a pleasure to ride. It always is a pleasure. I mean, the Kawasaki is wonderful too, but that bike has technical challenges that make it impossible for me to do a good motovlog because I'm too busy concentrating on not dying. Just shifting and clutching and all that. The way I do this, it's just so easy. Just get on, push D and go. I don't have to, I've never missed a clutch on this bike ever. I've never misshifted. I've never shifted into neutral by accident. It suits my lifestyle and my needs, this bike. I just love this thing. So beautiful, so beautiful. And I don't have as much of a fear that someone's going to nick this bike. Somebody might nick the ZH2 ZH2 because it's a super duper hyper naked mega horsepower bike. And so the young kids would probably be all about it. So I try to park that in places where a whole lot of people don't see by comparison. But this bike, I just park it up here in the motorcycle parking. This is fine. And watch I come out, it'll be gone. I shouldn't have said anything. Anyway, just musing on some feelings and thoughts that I've had recently. I don't want to give up motorcycling, but at some point I'm probably going to have to with my eyesight. But that's not for at least another 10 years, hopefully. Alright, my Kaylee 7, I'll talk to you later.